Okay, action.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to stuff this in there to puff it out.
This is tissue.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to stuff this paper towel into here. I tried a regular
Here
rag.
being the juggling ball.
Yes. Sorry.
Should we start over?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I think. Normally this would be the paper towel would be a bunch of rings, but for the purposes of making it easier to tell where the inside and the outside are, I'm gonna just use a rag, just a paper towel that's white to make it so that the rings appear more easily. Like you can tell what part is the outer shell and what part is the inner fill. Okay, and now
Is it pretty straightforward to put rings in it?
I think so. You just take rings and hold open the opening and then just put them in the middle. I suppose
with the blindfold on, it's not hard.
Yeah, I suppose with the blindfold on, once you have a bunch of rings in the middle, it might be harder to tell which rings are the ones on the outside if the rings in the middle like get caught. The rings on the outside, like the ones that feel stuck are definitely, the ones that feel loose are definitely ones in the middle. They're not, they're easy to tell, but if there's one that gets stuck, it's harder to tell that from one that's part of the outer shell, I would think.
Because it might feel like it's connected to other rings because it's held down by them.
Yeah.
Even though it's not hooked into them.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, so I guess maybe after doing this I'll try that and see how hard it is.
Cool. But we'll assume for now that you've filled it up with rings and you can tell the difference between the outside rings and the inside rings.
Yeah, and so the ball, the right half has brown that are connecting to the yellow on the left half, and I'm going to put my blindfold on now and finish off and see if I can tell. Okay, so this is a brown one, and then this is the one before it. I'm trying to see where the first brown one is that hasn't yet attached to anything else. I think this is it, and it feels like it only has two things in it, so now I'm feeling for it feels like it only has two things in it because I pinch it with my thumb and forefinger and pointer finger anyway, and I can feel two other rings through the brown ring. And so now I'm feeling for a yellow ring on the left side that has, so this one is too loose. So the one, I'm feeling one yellow one that's like really easy to move around. And I can also tell that it only has two rings through it. So now I'm going to try to feel a little bit closer to the opening, see if I can find a yellow ring on the left-hand side that only has three rings through it. Is it this, maybe? And I'm rolling the yellow ring around until I can find the spot where there's an opening in it. Actually, I kind of want the opening to be towards the inside, so I'm going to feel for it over there. It feels like I'm trying to spin it and it can't spin, so maybe that is the one that I'm looking for, so I'm going to spin it the other direction. See if that helps. Feels like it's getting caught that way too. There we go. It feels like it slipped a little. Okay, yeah. Cool. So, I have the yellow and the brown, the yellow in my left hand, brown in my right hand, and I'm putting the two parts, the two kerfs near each other, and then trying to slide the brown into the yellow. It feels like it went in. Okay. And that means the yellow one is now ready to be closed off. And I have both both pliers here. Oh yeah, we noticed off camera that if I am a little bit better at this part now, the closing of the kerf. Actually, it'll be easier. I started trying to close it while it was still towards the inside, but now I'm going to roll it. The kerf on the yellow ring towards the outside, and then I'll be able to close it more easily. But the part where I use 2 different pliers on the same ring to close that gap, I'm better at it now. Okay, I've rolled the yellow ring around. Feels like there's 2 over there. Oh, wait. 2 over there. 1? Oh no. Did I screw that up? No, I don't think so. Alright, so I'm better at using 2 different pliers to grab the yellow and close the kerf. Or not just yellow, any color. Doesn't matter what the color is. So I guess I got better at that just by practicing, and now I don't actually need to look at it to do that. Okay, so I just closed. Oh, hi. You gonna come up? Yeah.
Kitty cat with
Got
her jingle
Ella
bell
on my
collar
lap.
came up here.
Yeah. Ella Bella. She's so cute. She was right on my lap all day today. It was like super cute. All right, so here's the brown that I just closed or just attached. And now I'm going to find a yellow. There's a yellow. Is that the best yellow? I think so. All right. I'm really curious how hard the very last 2 joining together ones are going to be. So at some point I'll get to, there will be a brown and a yellow that are both, that both have 3 other rings through them. And it is, I imagine, going to be very difficult to get those 2 to link with each other, and then close them.
With my eyes open, I usually just go and open one of them a lot at the very end.
Maybe I'll do that. With my eyes open, I'm usually able to just roll them so that the 2 kerfs point at each other inside the ball, and then I push them together. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how I would know that without seeing it. Mm-hmm. All right, so I got the yellow that has now 3 rings through it. And I just brought in a brown that linked with that yellow, so now the brown has 3 rings through it and the yellow has 4, so I'm rolling the yellow so that the kerf is towards the outside of the ball if I can, or maybe I'll go around the other direction. So I was trying to roll it clockwise, and now I'm trying to roll it anti-clockwise, and it's still difficult. There we go. It feels like it slipped a little. There we go. Okay, cool. So now I have the opening towards the outside of the ball facing me for the left-hand side. And
it's right in front of the camera.
I'm going to grab Ella's tail with
in the way.
pliers. If I'm
No.
not careful.
Ella, her tail is just all over the pliers and the juggling ball.
That's funny.
Ella. There, she's sitting down now.
I got hair in my mouth. Hopefully it's not butt hair. Ew.
I think it's from her tail.
Tail hair. Also not great.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was the yellow one. It's getting harder and harder. This opening is smaller and smaller. Okay. That feels... Okay, so this is the brown one, and it's got 3 through it. Can I feel a yellow one? It feels like that's an opening right there. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna go with that. Can I feel... Yeah, I think that's the first one with an opening. My left hand has a yellow ring with an opening, and I'm matching it with the brown ring, putting it through. Wait. That felt way too easy.
Yeah, you're not done. That wasn't the last one.
No, I didn't think it was the last one, but I don't know, it just felt
I think
a
you
lot
just lined
easier.
it up really well.
I just got lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one, I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm close. I'm gonna find out. Like
We've been talking about this step for a while.
the
Like, what's gonna happen when we get there?
the very last one, the opening is so small that it almost doesn't matter. You could maybe get away with not.
Over time, it'll...
I don't know. I don't know if I can. Like, I remember trying to get a ring through. I think I'm there now. Let's see. So if I am there now, then I would want... So this is yellow. This is brown. The next brown is here. Is this... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see. Yellow. So I want, like, I have an impulse to join them together outside the ball, but if I do that, then it'll look weird, which I guess is okay. It'll be slightly better if I can,
Hey, Danny.
yeah.
It looks like you're holding 2 yellow rings right now.
Oh, okay. Then is this... Oh, okay, cool. Just kidding. Alright, we got a yellow and a brown now, and they're joined together. That one also went together really easily. Maybe these ones were just open a little bit wider than ones in the past. Come on. There we go. Nope.
So you're trying to spin it so you can reach the curve.
Yeah. And it's caught. So I might just go the other direction. So again, I was trying to do it clockwise. Couldn't get it. So now I'm going counterclockwise. There we go. So I had 2 yellows. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so it's really hard to tell with the last few which ones are which. Went a little bit too far. Yeah, initially when I grabbed a single ring with 2 different pliers, it felt really weird to twist the kerf. Okay, so this is not through the one that I just closed. Feels like it leans up against the one that I just closed, so I'm guessing it's yellow. So is this one a brown? I think this one goes through the yellow. Yes. Okay. So this one has also an opening, and then that other one that I was just feeling. There it is. Okay, so I can't can't be that many left. Is this the last one? Maybe. This actually feels like it
I
might
think this
not
one is the last one.
might not be that hard. To get them to line up. Hey.
That's it.
You sound like you're relieved.
I am. I didn't know how hard it would be. This was the last step that I didn't know how hard it would be. Now the whole thing seems doable.
Okay, so I've closed that one, and now I need to find the other one that's still open, which I think is this one. There it is. I just closed the brown one, and now I've rolled the yellow one so that the kerf is outside the ball. And I closed it. Ta-da! We have a ball. Y'all.
You did it. And you could just fill it with tissue, and then it'll work.
Yeah.
A lot of people do fill them with cloth or tissue. Well, mostly cloth.
It actually still sounds kind of cool.
It does sound really cool. And it's a decent weight. Yeah. Okay.
But then...
When you fill it with rings, it'll be a little heavier, a little ringier, and
I'm more thinking about
it
earlier...
won't disintegrate in water.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go for. But, yeah, so it works. It is possible to build this without looking at it. So that's neat.
It's really neat.
I guess that's it. Actually, I'm going to inspect it. Did I screw anything up?
I think you did it right.
No, it looks good. Hey, that's cool. I didn't actually do this whole thing blindfolded. I did the work of half of all the rings that are on here. And then the other half I did while looking at it. Just because it does take a lot longer to do it while blindfolded. Although, now that I've done it, maybe it won't take as long next time. I mean, it definitely won't take as long next time, but...
It definitely got a lot faster.
Because there was parts where I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Now I have a method for doing it. Yeah. And I got better at grabbing and twisting while blindfolded, whereas before I was like... all right. I think that's it. Anything else from you? No? Okay. All right.